Day number 4 for me. Big day. We are at Surprise Stadium right now, about to interview some Royals players. Whit Merrifield.
We're at Surprise Stadium right now. Healy is vlogging. I'm interrupting him.
Whit Merrifield and Brett Phillips. Fuck you. Super excited though, because interviewing Cubs players later, the day I have been waiting for. I'm not 100% on those interviews, but they're gonna be great. Well, it's just a little wet today. The guys are not gonna be doing anything outside before the game, it appears, and as we were told, so I guess that's pretty good for us because we're gonna get our interviews in. We don't have to really worry too much about time. All right, what's going on, guys? Healy here. Today I'm interviewing Royals second baseman outfielder Whit Merrifield. You played in the minors from 2010 2016. What was the best experience you had in the minors?
Getting called up to the big leagues. Minor league sucks. I mean, you meet some great friends and, you know, have some fun nights away from the field, but the best part was getting called up to the big leagues for sure.
When you got called up to the big leagues 2016, you got your first hit, first home run, also in the same year. What was both those experiences like to finally be in the big leagues and get those accomplishments?
Yeah, I was excited that when I got called up, my first game I got a hit. It's always something nice to get out of the way. You don't have to, you know, every day that goes by you don't get one. You start pressing a little more. So I was glad my second at bat against David Price, I got a hit.
Being in the big leagues so far, what's been your best experience?
I had a walk-off home run last year, which was cool. I've had a couple walk-off hits, which have been awesome.
When I was taking a look at like your stats and everything, I noticed your major league stats were better than like your minor league stats. What finally clicked and pushed you to the next level?
Nothing really clicked. It was just a matter of you get more information in the big leagues, so you have more video.
And the last one, what's your favorite thing to do, like outside of baseball and just in your free time?
Play golf. I'm a big golfer, so I like to go play golf whenever I have some free time, and that's my hobby.
All right, thank you. Where can people find you on Twitter, Instagram?
Just my name, Whit Merrifield. Easy enough.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. You have any pregame rituals or anything superstitious that you do?
No, not really. I'll brush my teeth left-handed if I'm in a slump. That's about it.
That's an interesting one. That's definitely different.
All right, what's going on, guys? Healy here. Today I am interviewing Brett Phillips, outfielder for the Kansas City Royals. You played in the minors from 2012 to 2017. What was the best experience in the minors?
2012 to 2017. Wow. I mean, that's there's all. Hey, please quiet down. I'm trying to do an interview. Thank you. Okay, appreciate it, manito. It's okay. It's okay. Don't holler at that.
First home run in the big leagues, though. Pinch hit, 2-run bomb. What went through your mind during that? Were you looking for like a pitch or anything?
You know, it's funny. A buddy of mine was at the game, and he's a big Rays fan, so he knew Hellickson from pitching in the Rays. He's like, guy likes his changeup.
Was there any pitcher in the majors that you grew up watching and like you got an at bat against and you just couldn't believe it or got excited to face?
No, not yet. Honestly, growing up, I never went to baseball games or anything. Obviously, I know who they are, but I would say just to kind of give you an answer, the toughest pitcher faced so far would probably be Max Scherzer.
All right, a few years ago when you were in the minors and whatnot, there's a couple of videos of you doing the laugh and whatnot. When did that like develop at a certain age, or just?
No, yeah, I mean, I've laughed like that my whole life. The mom has home videos of me laughing like that when I was younger. That's just my laugh. So when you say the,
And you are a huge gamer. What was your first console? What was the game that stuck out growing up, childhood?
yeah, so I mean, very first game was a Game Boy, not the color, just a regular Game Boy. And
All right. Where can people find you on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram?
yeah, just Brett_Phillips8. You know, give it a shout. Go if you like what you see, give it a follow, and we'll see you guys around. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure.
Yeah, got some great Arizona weather today. Super warm, super sunny. It's gonna be a fantastic day. All right, trying Raising Cane's for the first time. No slaw, extra toast. I have ketchup because the sauce is meh. The Royals game got rained out today, so we're doing this again. Okay. And it is the day I've been finally.
It's the day I've been finally.
So yeah, we are here at Sloan Park in Mesa, Arizona. The Royals game did get canceled, so we were not able to get any footage of that game. We went back, chilled, got the interviews though. We were waiting on Ian Happ and probably Carl Edwards Jr. It was originally David Bodie, but David left for the day as he is not playing in the game. But I'm super excited. Being a Cubs fan, I get to interview players I watch every day. It's gonna be awesome.
She looks familiar, but
Boot Up.
okay. You want me to look up that song for you?
Play Boot Up.
You want me to play Boot Up for you?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it's got 350 million views, so obviously it's pretty popular.
I don't know.
All right, what's going on, guys? Healy here. Today I am interviewing Chicago Cubs outfielder / infielder Ian Happ. Thank you for doing this interview. First question I wanted to ask. You were only in the minors for like a year and a half. What was like the best experience in the minors that you had?
Best experience for me was going to South Bend. My brother was a Notre Dame MBA grad, so he was in Chicago at the time, was able to come up, play golf on the off days, and be close to family, so that was best experience.
And when you finally got to the majors, first game, first hit was a home run. You want to take us through that? Were you looking for a certain pitch, or you just take us through the situation?
Yeah, I was. I think I was 0 for 2 with a walk at that point, and or maybe just 0 for 2, and I was like, all right, I got to put the ball in play somehow. We were down a little bit.
At like what age did you start switch hitting, and like what was the decision behind that?
Started working on it at 8. My brother was 14, tried to do it, didn't stick with it. But
all right, thank you. Where can people find you on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that?
yeah, IHAP_1, Instagram, Twitter, and then we got the Facebook coming out and the Cubs YouTube. Make sure you check that out.
All right, thank you. All right, what's going on, guys? Healy here. Today I am interviewing Carl Edwards Jr. from the Chicago Cubs. The first question I want to ask was, you were in the minors for like a few years. What was the best experience you had while in the minors?
Honestly, my best experience was just playing close to home. I came up with the Rangers, so you know, I started off Arizona and Spokane, and then after that, I was in Hickory, North Carolina.
Being a big Cubs fan, I know it's been a few years since the 2016 World Series. What was it like being like a young guy in the World Series? You also pitched in Game 7. Do you want to give like a rundown of like what was going through your head during those times?
Yeah, I mean, it's all started. I mean, we came out hot, swinging the bats. We was doing really good, and then, you know, they got towards the end. You know, it was, to me, honestly, it was weird.
All right, where can people find you on Twitter and all the other social medias, like Instagram?
Yeah, of course. You guys can follow me on social media. So my Instagram, like I say, is Edwards Kid, and it's EDWARDSK 2 I's DD. I meant D, no DD. And then, of course, my Twitter and Snapchat cannot be put out just yet, but maybe soon.
All right, thank you. I just got done interviewing CJ Edwards and Ian Happ of the Chicago Cubs. CJ was great to talk to. He was part of the World Series team. I got a lot of insight from him, especially being a young guy in the World Series. And he played a pretty big part, pitched in the last inning of the World Series, and went through some questions about the parade, all that other jazz. Ian Happ was a very cool guy. Can't wait to get you guys these interviews in the future.
It felt like so far out of the way. It is weird though.